Alright, here we are again. Today is 7 weeks post-op, and things have been going good. I'm down to 283 pounds. And to recap, highest weight was 355. OptiFast start weight was 330. Surgery day was 318. So in total, I've lost 72 pounds since my highest weight. So I'm doing good. Monday I start back at the gym, and I'm so excited, and I have a ridiculous goal. I want to be around 250 by the time I go back to the doctors, but that's in 3.5 weeks, so I don't think I'll quite get there, but we'll see. I'm hoping that I do well, though, over the next couple weeks, that I add the exercise back in and I start hitting the gym and stuff, that it helps. The back pain is getting so much better. It's less and less every day, and I love it. Today was a bad food day. Not in what I ate, but that nothing sat right. So I tried to have a shake this morning and eat something, and it kind of went, whoa. And then I tried to eat my sandwich at lunch, and I think I got a quarter of it done. I mean, I make sandwiches on diet breads, and I follow recipes out of this. This has become my new Bible. You see that? Recipes for life, after weight loss surgery. This book has been amazing. And it, like, my husband, who doesn't particularly like healthy food, loves everything that I've made from this so far. And I mean, all week I've been making stuff in here. I made a eggplant parmesan. I made a chicken stroganoff, and the chicken just fell apart. It was so juicy, and it lasted forever, and it was super spicy, which Ed really liked. I made some of the breakfast stuff from it, and I made some of the lunch stuff from it. I made some of the dips from it for a party I had last weekend. I made the homemade pita chips, and I made roasted garlic isn't hard, but there's a roasted garlic recipe in there, and it's been amazing. So, to Margaret M. Furtado, Lynette Schultz, and Chef Joseph Ewing, thank you for making food, or giving me a way to not feel like I'm trapped in this world of no options. You have no idea how much better I felt this week, knowing that I can still eat good food and lead a normal life food-wise, because I like food and I enjoy food, and I'm not gonna stop. So many people after surgery, they think about food as a bad thing, and I don't think that that's a healthy way to look at it. I'm not an overeater. At least I don't think I am. Nobody around me generally thinks I am. I've made a lot of bad choices in my life, but we all do sometimes. And being able to still cook and find things that sit nice in my pouch, and that I enjoy eating, and that I enjoy putting together, and that make other people happy, because food really brings people together, and that's just how our society works, is amazing to me. I also made this amazing sole fish. You put it in this parchment package, and you bake it with lemon and veggies. It's delicious. Oh my god, it was amazing. And I made it for me and Ed, and then I brought it to my friend's house, and I made it for me and her, and it was a hit. And it was, I think we had it for 3 days. Excuse me. And the chicken stroganoff lasted 4 days. Yeah. So the meals are good meals, and they last a while. Nietzsche, stop it. Sorry, my cat is scratching on my couch. So all of that is good, and I've lost a lot of weight, and I can't wait to get back to the gym. And Kelly and I are going to start going together, and I made a new friend, and her and I are going to go together as well. And I haven't started losing my hair. I still, as you can see, have tons of freaking hair, which I like, even though I forget to take my vitamins way too much. I need to get on that. But water intake is getting better and easier every day. And I don't have to necessarily sip it, but I do get in at least a liter a day. Thank God, because at first it was just not working with me. And sometimes it's harder than others, but it's getting better. What else did I want to talk about? Oh my God. Okay, so one thing that they do not tell you about in surgery or before surgery is that in your fat, I'm talking with my hands lower, in your fat, hormones store. And as your fat rapidly starts to break apart, those hormones start to break apart. And you get these surges of crazy emotions. And it is so intense. And last night, I was writing a blog post about some stuff that's going on. And stuff that I'm over, because it's been going on for so long and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm just done caring, because I can't care anymore when the other person clearly is not indicating to me that they care. So I'm tired and I'm done. And I say that, but it's hard for me to let go of things, so we'll see how far that lasts. Anyway, and so I'm writing about that, and my mom has been gone for a month, and I am really close with my mom, and when I'm sick and not feeling well, all I want is my mother. So I'm writing about how I wanted to call her, but if I called her, all I'd say was that I wish she was home, because that's what I want. And I told her that the night before because she called me because she needed help with something, and I just started bawling, uncontrollably sobbing in bed, holding a teddy bear that my mom and husband bought me when I was in the hospital. And my husband was out at a concert, and I was just so emotional and so upset, and I couldn't even figure out what was going on. So I texted my husband and I asked when he was going to be home, and it took him like forever to get back to me. But it was just, nobody tells you that these emotions are going to come, and nobody warns you about that. So for anybody out there, I'm warning you, you will get emotional and it sucks. And I've talked to other people, because for anybody who's in their 20s or 30s and who's looking into this or who's done this, there's a support group on Facebook, and it's called STFUP, and weight loss surgery in your 20s and 30s. I believe that's what it's called. I'm looking right now. No, STFU, and weight loss in your 30s. Yeah. So the people on there have been absolutely phenomenal. They're supportive and they're encouraging, and when you ask questions, they don't judge you, and they don't say, oh my God, I can't believe you're asking that here, and they're not squeamish about things, and they're just fantastic people. And so when I was having my little bad moment, I said, am I the only one? Like, is this normal? And they said yes. Most of them had gone through it too, and it's just the release of hormones. So, warning, hormones, they go crazy for a while. I only have 100 pounds left to lose, and that's crazy to me. And people out there who don't know what weight loss is like, you might be saying you only have 100 pounds. That's kind of a lot. But I started with needing to lose 170 pounds, and I've lost 72, and I've got 103 left to get to my goal weight, and that's a big thing for me, and I'm so excited. And I cannot wait to be down even more. 250 is where I'm looking next. I've set myself small goals. So my first goal is 280, or to be under 300 pounds. And that came really fast. I think it was 2 weeks after surgery. I was at 299, 298. Now, I haven't done a lot, clearly, since surgery, or since then. I mean, I've lost enough, but I haven't done as well as I did the first weeks after surgery. And I think that going to the gym is going to be a big booster for me there. But stop it, Nietzsche. Sorry. My cat is scratching my couch. Anyway, So I've set goals. So my first one was to be under 300 pounds. Did it. My next one is to be at 280, which is I'm 3 pounds away from. Then 250, then 230, then 200, then 180. Or to be under 200. To be in Wonderland would be amazing. But I was really happy when I got to, they call it Tutorville, because everyone goes tutu, which I think is really silly. Anyway, I'm looking forward to being in Wonderland again. I have not weighed under 200 pounds since high school. Like grade 12 graduation, I'm pretty sure I was at least 200 pounds then. So, to be 180, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Anyway, if you have any questions about the surgery, if you have any questions about me, if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask. I don't even know if I have viewers. I just do this for me. Sometimes it feels good to get it out and to ramble. So, that's all.